you guys some background information about the Leviticus singers. I think I've been saying Leviticus. I think I said it right. Leviticus Singers of Charlotte was birthed from a conference choir in 2002, and over the years, the Lord has matured them into being a passionate voice in praise and worship. He's given them a heart that goes deeper than just singing His word with excellence, but most importantly, studying His word regarding their lives as worshipers. They understand that through the praise and worship experience, people can be encouraged and refreshed to live their lives daily on purpose. They released their debut CD in 2006 entitled Address Change, God's Great Relocation Music Project. It can be found on iTunes, CD Baby, Walmart, all of those good places, and on many other digital media outlets. They brand their music as being vertical music that's about God, music that points to God, and music that makes people sing directly to God. They are currently recording songs for they've already recorded some of them for their 2015 sophomore project entitled As One, released the sound. The lead single for this project is entitled I Win, which will be released this Tuesday, December the 16th. They've shared the stage with notable gospel artists such as Marvin Sapp, Micah Stampley, Lexi, John P. Key, Dwayne Woods, and Jonathan Nelson. As these opportunities have been humbling, they do believe that God can and will do even greater in their lives if we just continue to seek His kingdom first. I think that's the most important thing. Experience the singing, the sound, and the heart to worship Him. This is not a show, but a true worship experience. Everybody, Steve Dalton, what's happening, man?
Nice, man. I'm doing wonderful, man. I appreciate the opportunity to sit down and to speak with you today.
Good deal. Yeah, well, let's go ahead and let's talk about this project, man. You guys are set to soon release your sophomore project, which is entitled As One, Release the Sound. But right now you're dealing with this EP that you're about to drop, and we're going to spin the title cut from this EP. We're going to spin this after we wrap up with this interview. But let's just talk about it a little bit. So tell me, what is your heart on this project?
Sure. The heart of the project it's really what's happening right now within the world as being a Christian as well as a non-Christian. For the Bible declares that that we do have the victory in the end as long as we just continue just to hold on and to believe. But thanks be unto God who gives us victory through our Lord Jesus Christ. So we came with what we consider being an anthem for this moment, for this season, just to speak to people. Again, Christians as well as, and most importantly, non-Christians, the ones that don't come to church, the ones that when they're in their trying times, of course, they can be encouraged to know that, that they can make it, that they can come out. Also, when they are being successful, at the end of the day, they can also be made aware that, they're not the ones responsible for their success, that there is a greater power, that there is someone greater and bigger that's responsible. So that's what I Win is about, man, and it's based on a true story. All of our lives, actually, are truly based on a truly an authentic story.
Man, so on this EP, you guys are going to bring together how many songs?
Actually, for those of us that are from the '90s era when music was good and great, we did something different this time, man. What we did was we did what you would really consider being a maxi single.
Okay.
And what a maxi single is, just for education purposes, you take your one song and then you craft it 5, 6, 7 different ways and just bring it differently every time.
Oh,
so
wow. Okay.
That's really what we did, man. I mean, we did something different, like trying to be, just creative in our own right. And then, like a popular artist, I will not name him, but there's also something hidden on the actual CD itself. So we did a hidden track too. So you got to buy it to find.
I like that, man. So with the Leviticus Singers of Charlotte, you guys birthed from a conference choir in 2002. You've had the same people ever since then, or has the choir evolved and changed throughout those years?
Yes, sir. We have evolved and changed, and personnel has changed. Mm-hmm. I do have one or two that has been around since then, but to God be the glory, which are foundational pieces. But like in anything, man, I mean, just like within our Christian life, you want to continue, just to seek God more, so that there can be a change in fruit. Mm-hmm. New people coming, in seasons, and just been fruit that has been spared, of course. pruning away, not a cutting away, but a pruning away, which is a difference. So, but we have been stable. God has kept us in upon our ministry, and we're excited, man, with the singers. We have a full band, live horns. So when we bring it, man, we bring you
so y'all
everything on stage, man. We light it up for Jesus, man. We light it up for him, man. So it's amazing.
So speaking of lighting it up for Jesus, coming up this Sunday down at University City, is that what you guys planning on doing?
Yes, sir. And shout out to University City Church. Pastor Michael Stevens, that's my church. Just want to give that plug real quick.
Oh, go ahead.
Yes, sir. We'll be at University City Church, man. Well, people know it as the Oasis Temple,
right?
Which is right beside Sam's Club. But the official address is 604 Doug Mays Place. Doors open at 5 o'clock, man. And it's going to be amazing. We have some incredible artists that's coming to assist us, those with like minds and the same heart for God. Serenity from Charlotte, my sisters, of course. We know them very well.
Yeah.
One of my brothers, he's from Raleigh, Durham. He's called the General, and the ministry is Anti-Gravity. They have an electric praise and worship ministry. You have to see it, man. Amazing. Another brother and friend of mine, Marcus Hackney and the Majestic Noise Band. Also, one of our local sisters here, and a good friend of mine, man, First Lady J. Nicole Goodson. She has a new project, man, so she's going to be with us. And then our special guest is Tequila Wilson, which was a Sunday Best finalist from this season.
Okay.
For those of us that watched it, man, she's an amazing vocalist, but she has an ultimate heart for worship, man, and to speak to God's people, man, through songs. So it's going to be amazing.
Man, it sounds like you guys are going to have a great time. A lot of great artists who are coming along and joining you for what you're going to do in this whole your release concert leading up into that Tuesday for your release. Now, once people get there, Steve, what can they expect?
Wow. When people get there, man, they can expect an atmosphere, man, that is electric. And they can expect, just heartfelt worship in that place. They can expect freedom, man. I mean, right now with so much going on in the world, and you hear this all the time, so it sounds like a cliche, but it's just the truth, man. Life and death is in the power of the tongue, and those that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. So we want to encourage the people to eat the fruit of life, to eat the fruit of abundance, to eat the fruit of victory, to eat the fruit of I am a winner, I'm not a failure, I am an overcomer. So that's what that night is going to be about, man. Just amazing and electric. Just lifting up the banner, man, that in the end we win. Despite what it looks like, we win.
Man, that sounds so good, Steve. We appreciate you taking the time to just come and give the people your heart for what's going to take place this Sunday down at University City, the Oasis Temple, with Pastor Michael Stevens there. Doors open at 5. The event is going to kick off at 6. It's the release concert of Stephen Dalton and the Leviticus Singers of Charlotte. Now, give everybody your contact info if they want to jump online to find out more about you, to find out how they can invite you to their church or to their next event.
Sure. You can look us up at Facebook under Leviticus Charlotte. You can also find us on Twitter under Leviticus Charlotte. You can find us on YouTube. Just type in Leviticus Singers of Charlotte, Leviticus Charlotte, however you want to put it. We can come up that way. A toll-free line for bookings, of course, 800-672-0574. If you need to, just type in Google Leviticus Charlotte, man. You'll find me, man. Just throw it back to me, man. I'll be there.
Sounds good. All right, bro. Well, we appreciate you, man. And as I promised everybody, we're gonna go out with you with your single, with also your which is gonna be the release of your EP. It's entitled "I Win." Thanks for hanging out with us, man.
Thanks, Mace. I appreciate it, man.
All right, Stephen. Be good.
All right. God bless.